So I have my congressman and another congressman from the area. I have my two state representatives, or two senators that are from the state, two U.S. senators from the state, Mark Kirk and Dick Durbin. I have their Chicago address, Springfield address, and Washington address. I also have Nancy Pelosi, who is at 235 Cannon, HOB, stands for House Office Building, Washington, D.C., 20515, and then her San Francisco, which is 97th Street, Suite 2-800, San Francisco, California, 94103, and I plan to get Biden on here and Obama, and write them all, and I encourage everyone to do the same. Not email, not typed letter, handwritten letter. That gets their attention. But there is already two men from the United States that have gone over to fight ISIS, anti-jihadists. To smash ISIS. They beat me to it, but I still need more cash even just to get even a plane ticket to get over there. But we must do what we can. We must do the most that we can. And then when other opportunities open up, whether because of financial reasons or time constraints become less constraining, then or responsibilities lessen, then we should expand and do more. To defund and to stop the U.S. interfering. Because anytime, I mean, look at just under these last 6 years, anytime the United States interfered in, not even talking about Iraq and Afghanistan, anytime we've interfered in North Africa or the Middle East, it's been civil war, bloodshed, chaos, and mass murder, genocide, and ethnic cleansing. The Assyrians, they've been pushed out. The oldest people, a people older than the Jews, have been expelled from Iraq. How long can they last in diaspora? 1 generation? 2 generations? I was talking to an Assyrian good friend of mine, who I said to him, "Do you realize that you're the last of your kind?" I think it dawned on him, and it made him very sad that it's true that he's the last. Now, then in the future, there might be, people walking around here saying, I'm 1/8 Chippewa, or I'm, I'm a quarter Iroquois, but they're really just, like a fourth Iroquois or something, and they're some blonde-haired, blue-eyed person. They're claiming Native American descent. It's going to be the same thing with the Assyrians. Or I go to an Assyrian church, but it's, somebody who's of Swedish descent. Without their land, which is the climate, which is everything, these people cannot survive. They will change or die. And changing is just like dying, because changing an ancient culture that's been preserved, modernizing it, blending it, that's the rise of a new culture, but it's still the death of the old. and they have been ethnically cleansed. Let's not let that happen in Syria with the Antiochians and the Syriacs. Take it easy, peace to you. God save Serbia, Syria, and the Assyrian people. Hopefully, if Iraq stabilizes at one point, the Assyrians can go back and live on their own historic land, which they've lived on since the beginning of civilization, since the dawn of time. The Assyrians, Sumer and Akkad, that's who we're talking about, the ancient Akkadians. Peace to you.